Take a deep breath and join me for tonight's calming tale. The Whispering Shells. This story is about Tia and a kind-hearted nymph named Kazania, who share whimsical adventures and form an everlasting bond for enchanted shells that tell the stories of the sea. Sheila lived by the sea in a quaint little cottage, surrounded by a garden of wildflowers. One day, she found a shimmering shell washed ashore. Sheila held it up to her ear and was surprised to hear whispers. The whispers told stories of the ocean, of adventures and treasures hidden in the waves. Fascinated, Tia visited the beach every morning, collecting shells and listening to their secrets. One dawn, as the golden light enveloped the shore, Tia met Gazania, a kind-hearted nymph who loved shells. Gazania revealed that these shells were enchanting, capturing the stories of the sea. She explained that those who truly listened could hear the ocean's memories. Tia and Gazania became fast friends, sharing stories from their shells, laughing and exploring together. Each shell held a unique tale, and through these tales, they learned about distant lands, mythical creatures, and the deep bond between sea and shore. They spent evenings under starlit skies, Tia playing a flute while Gazania sang ancient lullabies. Seasons changed, and their friendship grew deeper. One day, Gazania presented Tia with a shell more luminescent than any she had seen. As Tia listened, she heard her own dreams and hopes reflected in the whispers. Gazania smiled and said, "The shell has chosen you. It will guide you." With the shell as her compass, Tia's heart filled with courage and wonder. She followed its guidance, discovering new places and people, always returning to the sea with stories of her adventures. And so, the friendship between Tia and Gazania remained strong, each shell a testament to their everlasting bond. The next story is ready to soothe your spirit. Jasmine and Dan, the tale of timeless Lake Lily. This story is about Jasmine and her ferret Dan, who embark on an adventure to save their village and in doing so, create a legacy that is remembered for generations. Jasmine was a curious and kind-hearted girl who lived in a quaint little village, nestled between lush forests and shimmering lakes. She had a friend, Dan, a playful ferret who was always by her side, their bond as strong as sunlight that filtered through the ancient oak trees. In crisp autumn afternoon, Jasmine found an old, dusty book in her attic, its leather-bound cover intricately carved with mysterious symbols. Eager to uncover its secrets, she ran to Dan and they sat by the fireplace under a tapestry of glowing stars. As the fire crackled, they opened the book, discovering it was a chronicle of their village's history, filled with tales of bravery, magic, and legacy. Jasmine's eyes sparkled with wonder as she read about her ancestors' adventures and the incredible creatures that roamed their land. Dan's little eyes widened with fascination as Jasmine recited the stories. They learned of an ancient tree, the heartwood said to embody the spirit of the village, granting wisdom and protection to all who lived there. One night, an unusual occurrence troubled the village. Whispers of the heartwood wilting spread like wildfire. Jasmine knew, deep down, that she had to do something. With Dan perched on her shoulder, they ventured into the forest, guided by the book's map and their shared footbeats. The forest was alive with the rustling of leaves and distant hoots of owls. They traveled for hours until they reached the heartwood. The magnificent tree stood tall but ailing. Jasmine clutched the book and remembered a passage about a forgotten ritual that could revive the heartwood. The ritual required the purest intentions and the heart's truest desire. Jasmine and Dan held hands cup in hand and whispered their wish for their village safety and continued prosperity. A soft glow enveloped them, growing brighter until it burst into a radiant light that infused the heartwood. The tree, emanated an aura of peace that cascaded through the village. Jasmine and Dan returned home heroes, their legacy etched into the annals of village history. Years passed, and every year, the village celebrated Jasmine and Dan with a festival that honored their bravery and the lasting bond between humans and animals. Jasmine shared the story with her children and grandchildren, ensuring that the legacy lived on. Under the same ancient oak trees, where their journey began, new friendships and stories continued to blossom. And in the hearts of all who heard the tale, Jasmine and Dan's legacy remained forever cherished. Let's explore the next peaceful journey. Dan and Lotus, a tale of nurture. This story is about a boy named Dan who nurtures a singing flower named Lotus back to health, forming a deep bond of love and care. Once upon a time, in a land where the mountains kissed the sky, there was a charming village named Petal Grove. In this village lived a kind-hearted boy named Dan. Dan had a special gift. He could listen to the whispers of nature. One sunny morning, as the golden rays filled his humble cottage, Dan felt an irresistible pull towards the singing meadow. A meadow was a mystical place where flowers could hum melodies and trees often broke into spontaneous dances. On this particular day, Singing Meadow seemed more melodious than ever. Dan followed the symphony until he reached the heart of the meadow, where an enchanting flower named Lotus grew. Unlike the other flowers, Lotus had petals that shimmered with a pearlescent glow. As Dan approached, Lotus began to sing a song so pure and heartfelt that it brought tears to his eyes. Despite its beauty, Lotus was moving. With deep empathy, Dan whispered softly, "Never done it right, dear Lotus. I am here to help you." Dan spent the entire day nurturing Lotus, drenching it with the freshest water from the crystal stream nearby. He sang lullabies to it throughout the night, and sheltered it with broad palm leaves against the cold. For days, Dan visited Lotus, ensuring it received enough sunlight and affection. Gradually, Lotus began to regain its strength, thriving in the care and love Dan provided. Singing Lotus Light's melody became the background music of Singing Meadow, bringing joy to every creature in the land. Dan and Lotus forged an inseparable bond, each nurturing the other with unwavering love and understanding. Their story became a legend, reminding everyone that with care and nurture, anything can flourish. And so, under the starry sky, with the gentle hum of the meadow in the background, both Dan and Lotus lived happily, spreading love and compassion to all who would listen. Another gentle journey awaits. Bellflower and Sedge, a tale of safety. This story is about the strong bond and adventurous spirit of Bellflower and Sedge, woven lessons of trust and safety within the vast oceans. Under a sky painted with 1,000 stars, there lived a gentle human named Bellflower and a caring dolphin named Sedge. They shared an unbreakable bond, forged in the waters that rippled with moonlit whispers. Sedge, a dolphin with the sleekest silver fins, loved to leap and dance in the waves but never without keeping an eye on Bellflower. Bellflower, with her long flowing hair resembling the petals of a delicate bellflower, spent her days at the shore, where the ocean sang its eternal lullaby. One day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm amber glow, Bellflower and Sedge ventured further into the sea than ever before. The water was calm and inviting with a silky touch that spoke of hidden adventures. As they drifted, Bellflower began to tell Sedge a story her grandmother once shared with her of a secret cove protected by ancient spirits. Sedge listened intently, his dark eyes glistening with curiosity and trust. Suddenly, the water around them swirled with a strange energy, and the sky darkened with ominous clouds. Bellflower felt a shiver run down her spine, signaling that they were not alone. Hitch instantly positioned himself between Bellflower and the deep sea, his fins cutting through the water like a knife-forged sword. "Please stay close to me," Sedge signaled with gentle clicks and whistles. Bellflower nodded, her heart pounding but her trust in Sedge unwavering. The shadow emerged from the depths, resembling a dragon of folklore, but with scales that shimmered like polished onyx. Instead of menacing them, the dragon bowed its head in respect. "You have shown great trust and courage," the dragon spoke, its voice like distant thunder. "I am here to ensure your safety." Bellflower and Sedge exchanged amazed glances, unsure of what to expect next. The dragon guided them to the secret cove, a paradise of vibrant coral reefs and luminous plants that glowed like underwater stars. "This place will always be your sanctuary," the dragon said before vanishing into the deep. From that day on, Bellflower and Sedge knew they had a protector in the depths of the ocean. They continued their explorations, always mindful of the lessons they had learned. The sea was vast and mysterious, but with trust, courage and the guardianship of ancient spirits, they knew they were safe. As the night drew to a close, the moon casting its silver path across the rippling waves, Bellflower and Sedge returned home, their spirits richer and their bonds stronger. They nestled in their cozy abode, drifting into dreams filled with new adventures, knowing that together, they could face any challenge the world presented. Thank you for joining me tonight, sweet dreams.